Ultra smartphones like the Samsung Galaxy S4 are great, but they have to have enough juice in them by the time you leave your office and get back home. And that's why devices like this, the Samsung Galaxy S4 battery case, can be pretty vital if you do want something when you're traveling and you want to extend the battery life on your phone. Hey guys, here at OS Reviews. You're watching our video review of the iFans battery case for Galaxy S4. It offers the polycarbonate plastic shell case to protect your phone, in addition to provide some ample and some extra hours of juice for on-the-go usage, which could be pretty important if you're on in emergency situations. As you can see on the back, the device can support your phone for up to 255 hours of standby time, and it can also add about 8 hours of 3G web browsing and also video and talk time, in addition to 40 hours of audio and MP3 listening time. So it does have a pretty good capacity there. Against a 3000 milliamp hour battery case, which provides a fair amount of juice and can fully charge your Galaxy S4 up to 1.5 times before you need to recharge the case itself using micro USB. Taking a look at the design, it's an interesting slide-up form factor, which slides up for you to put your phone inside and slides back in to snap back into place. And there's a built-in lithium-ion battery. It prevents any overcharging by having some smart circuitry, and also built-in cutout for the speaker, which then takes the sound and transports it onto the front. So it actually puts increases and improves on the sound quality of the Galaxy S4 by making the speakers into a front-facing speaker set, which is interesting. There's also the micro USB port on the sides. On the side, you can see there's some basic information. It weighs 85 grams, which is on the medium side of the spectrum for the weight of a Galaxy S4 case. What's interesting about this case is that it also will work for the Samsung Galaxy S3, and we'll discuss those elements in a moment. Inside, we have access to an instruction manual printed in full color, which is nice. It tells you how to use the product. It also comes printed in Chinese. There's a micro USB cable, which plugs into the case to charge it. The case takes up to 2 hours to fully charge. Finally, we have the case itself, and that's it as far as packaging is considered. Now, the device itself retails for about $40 and can be purchased online at Amazon.com or by iFans.com, and it arrived in about 3 days after I ordered it, so pretty fast shipping as well. Taking a look at the back of the unit itself, it's extremely glossy, just like the original Samsung Galaxy S3 or S4, so it has the same fit and finish and feel as your Galaxy device would. With that being said, it does feel very nicely constructed thanks to the use of a polycarbonate material, and the back also features an LED indicator that tells you how much battery life is left. It goes out of 4 LED bars, so that when you lose one light, you lose 25% of your juice inside the battery case. What's also unique about this case is that it has a built-in kickstand. It's made out of plastic, so it flexes a bit more than we'd like, but at least it props up your phone for watching videos, for browsing the web, so that you don't have to hold your phone when browsing the web or watching videos on YouTube. So it's a nice addition that we didn't really expect and we are appreciative of. Overall, the case itself is nicely designed. You have access to the camera grill, all the ports including the volume are left and open, and finally there's a micro USB tip on the bottom. And the top you have access to all the different ports. The headphone ports, for instance, are not covered, and this is where the speaker goes and takes the speaker so that it becomes front facing. And again, to open up the device, we simply slide it open like so, and we slide in our phone and then snap it in shut. It does work for the Samsung Galaxy S3 as well, even though it's not directly advertised or supported. But for example, we have a Galaxy S3 here. You can see that it has the same rough dimensions, and including the ports for the charging grill on the bottom there. We can simply slide it down, and we should have the ability to plug it into the charging grill on the bottom. And we can then slide the top down as well. S3 fully inserted into the Galaxy S4 case. As you can see here, it actually has the exact same fit and dimensions as the S4. So the screen is a bit smaller, of course, than the S4 is, but you can have access to all the ports, including the volume on the sides, the power on and off switch, the headphone jack on the top. So you still have access to all your ports on your original Galaxy S3. So again, this case basically works for your Galaxy S3 in addition to the Galaxy S4, which is pretty nice. And to start using the device to start charging the Galaxy device, we simply press on the power key for a few seconds, and then our phone will start charging, and you can see how the charging indication has started, so it works pretty well. Fully charging your phone, again, takes about 2 hours to complete, so the charging abilities of the device are pretty high speed and rapid. And again, when we have the device charging, you can also prop it up to watch some YouTube videos, which works pretty well, so you can enjoy some entertainment while adding to the battery life of your phone. When it's actually charging, we found that the device itself had a bit more heat than we originally expected. It made the device itself be a little bit more warmer than it would be if it's powered off, but it's not too bad. I guess it's not overheating per se, but it does add a bit of heat that should be noted. But overall, performance is still pretty impressive, and it definitely added about, again, 8 hours of more usage for video, and also about 255 hours of longer standby time, which is always good. So overall, as far as performance is considered, it definitely the iFans battery case for the Galaxy S4, which also worked for the S3, is nicely designed. It offers a unique design that snaps your phone into place quite well. It protects your phone while charging it, providing a kickstand, and a nice fit and finish overall. If you're looking for a stand that also is a case and also increases the battery life of your device, we definitely recommend taking a closer look at this particular iFans case. You can check out our full review on our website. This has been our video review. Thanks for watching your OS Reviews.